Hey y'all, this your girl Crystal Clear Guidance, and I'm back at you guys with another message. As y'all know, this can be past, present, future energies. Also, this energies can be interchangeable. Yours, cross, reverse, or other surrounding energies. Only things messages that resonate. Don't try to force them. Try to step like a puzzle piece. That does not fit. They don't apply. Let them fly. Free your mind to be a cave bird or a beret. Okay. So let's just say you have a divine masculine energy. There's a man. Now this card flew out of another deck. I wasn't even using this deck, but there's a man. There's a divine masculine, a good man, I guess. And Savannah, that's a good mate. Then again, this might not be because I said that, all right. But this person loves the way you smell. They really love something about your hygiene, the feminine hygiene. The way you smell really turns this person on, like real bad. You could wear cocoa butter, shea butter. Some of y'all could wear like Blossom, Jasmine Blossom, Victoria's Secrets, Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath & Body Works, Chanel, Rihanna. I'm just gonna name a couple of them, especially if you're feminine energy. Some of y'all wear oils, okay? They just love the way you smell. It's like your pheromones could be a very to this person, like, damn, she smells good. Like, you could turn people's head, or people could, or feminine too. You could, like, she would like, you could also do feminine energy. Be like, oh, what's that you got on? What's that smell? You always get compliments on your smell. This could be a message for you. But there's a masculine that's really love your smell. It's like, I don't know, you could have been out running errands, okay? Or some of y'all need to go out there and run them goddamn errands, okay? So this could be you on some regular smuggler type thing, 151 type timer. And you could have went out recently, right? And you was running some errands. You was on some regular stuff. You wasn't dressed to impress, but you were definitely dressed, okay? You maybe had a nice ponytail, or you had locks going on. You had ponytail, up ponytail, back ponytail. You could maybe have braids or something like that. Maybe some of y'all could be wearing wigs, pixie cuts. Okay, somebody could be very curly and voluptuous hair, big hair. Okay, but whatever it is, it's like some type of you cute, you looking good, and you just out running some errands. And maybe you met this masculine. You gonna meet this masculine, and he gonna really like your smell, okay? But this could be somebody that want to come and pull up on you. Person want to pull up on you because it says door knocking energy, good news. So this could be an opportunity that's gonna knock at your door when you least expect it. So you might go out feeling good, going to run your errands, you smelling good and doing your thing, and then you're gonna meet a masculine energy like while you out. Okay, and this could be something that all of a sudden it just happened, like when you least expect it. So this is an energy where you're gonna need to play your cards right when it comes to this making a choice, because you could be somebody, I'm hearing, very standoffish. You could be somebody that's not looking for love. Okay, you could be somebody that could feel like love don't exist. However it may go, you're not expecting this masculine to come across you, and the way you're gonna know this message for you if you got complimented on your perfume and got exchanged numbers, because y'all had to change number for this person to come knocking on your door, because it says door knocking energy. So I feel like this person's finna pull up on you, especially if y'all exchange numbers. Okay, for some of y'all, this person there's a masculine that might hit you up or just pop up and say, come on, come ride with me, okay? And then you gonna get all cute, you gonna smell good. This person gonna be like, damn, you smell so good. They're gonna be enjoying your company because now they get to ride with something cute. They get to ride with something cute. And this person could be trying to play the card right. So maybe this person could be taking a gamble doing this. This could be somebody that's taking a risk by coming to even show up and see you, or taking a risk will inviting you out or something to that nature. But this person do want to come and link with you, share with you something about your smell. Okay, now like I said, for some of y'all got low attitude, because we got anger problems. So like I said, you might, this feminine energy, you might have a little cutthroat look, or you might have a little rest and be face. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could be a little snap and turtle. You know, have a little slick little mouth or something like that. Or you be like, I don't need a man, don't want a man kind of energy. Like you're very snappy. That's because you ain't have a man in a while, okay? And if you did start dating, you may came across some milk duds. And now you look at every man as the same. Like, there ain't nothing out here. Ain't no good fisherman in the sea kind of energy mentality. And that could be one of the reasons why you blocking masculine. You come across the same masculine, because you might respond to a masculine that don't even approach you and compliment you on you, the way you smell. They just approach you because you look good. They always come with, damn, you look good, girl. You ain't never have a man that come against you and say, oh, you smell good. 505 on the timer, yeah. So something has to change in you because you're going to have a little anger problem, okay? All right? Yeah. It's really just that simple. Yeah, something about you going to run some errands, and it's really just that simple. Just like how this person gonna just drop in the palm, in the center of your lap, in the middle of your lap. Yeah. Every weapon formed against you make you rich as fuck. So this is the situation that's gonna be a knocking opportunity at your door, and maybe it's like I said, you went through a couple of frogs. You went through a couple of frogs, and you got a couple of Gretels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your love department ain't been so good for you. It ain't been cracking. It ain't been popping the way you should be popping for you. And you could be, like I said, looking at love in all the wrong places, and now you base it off of your history of dating that you might not be focused on male species right now. But that energy needs to change because them were weapons that may be formed against you, but they never prospered because of they were weapons. They were just there to cause destruction in your life. They could have been used as could have been sent by, the devil himself to defeat you, to stop you, to slow you down from reaching this grand opportunity that's gonna come knocking at your door. Okay, so whatever this is a masculine that's coming in. They running towards you. This feeling is gonna be quick. The running them errands is giving me like this person speeding. I'm speeding. They're gonna be riding fast, pushing 80 into 60. What pushing 80 into 60? Because I ain't had it in a minute. So I don't know. This person could be sexually frustrated. They might not have no sex with this person, and then they smelling you. You smell good. Your pheromones like, damn. This person might have got a whiff of you, and it's like, goddamn, I'm about to come get you, man. I'm about to come pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? So this is a situation where you might need to play your card right, okay? Yeah, I don't really like your friends. You might not like this person's friends, siblings, significant other, kids, or something about you don't like this person, or they don't like your friends. Maybe this could be you. But I do see this is gonna be like some type of healthy relationship. Yeah, you could have been praying for a healthy relationship. You made this a habit of always putting it into your prayers, like, God send me this and this X, Y, Z, blind faith. Maybe you when times that you could have been like stressed out when things didn't work out, relationships didn't work out, connections didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? People try to put you in a friend zone. I feel like you about to live in real time over the blessings. Yeah, and maybe, like I said, just live. When this person come across with the divine, I want you to just live, enjoy yourself, go with the flow. Don't think too hard, don't think too much about a situation. Yeah, why can't I get you out of my mind? Yeah, because you're going to be all in your head about this person for a little bit. Yeah, but you're going to be, is this my soulmate? You are my soulmate. Energy never lies. So the divine say you will know by just going with the flow. Energy never lies. You will know this person your soulmate just by the basis of how they energy, how they approach you, how they deal with you. Okay, so they want you to just live in the moment, not worry about it too much, not be all in your head when it comes to this person, because you could be somebody that seek a healthy relationship or want a healthy relationship or never had a healthy relationship. Okay, but you've been praying for something like that, and this is why you want to know if it's worth taking a gamble. It may be. Who never knows? Because this is something that's gonna just fall in your lap. Okay, so you somebody that's you like taking the gamble, but it's like every time you've been taking a gamble, you've been losing. You've been getting shitty in the 828. Okay, you've been getting the shitty end. It's like it never works out for you. Yeah, karmic energies, puzzle. Yeah, you used to live with karmic energies that leave you confused. Yeah, but now you could be in this hopeful energy. This is gonna be, just have hope. Be optimistic about your love life right now. Even though you come out of confusion because you don't know if this is go left or right, because you don't know if this is something worth doing. Because you used to deal with karmic connection, people that put you in third party situation, people that really coming in to use and leech off of you and not really bring no substance to you, and you're more the substance to them than they are to you. Okay, so you could be a little confused by this, but they want you to have hope. These could be the connection that you hope that they will work, but these are the ones that left you confused. Okay. Yeah, unfazed. So spirit wants you to be unfazed, out with the old, in with the new. Okay, don't act like you don't give a fuck in this time, because this is not the type of person that you should act like that towards, because this is somebody that's different. So they want you to play your cards right, yeah. Because you could be all in your head, you could be overthinking about something. So by you overthinking, you might play yourself out of a position, play yourself out of the spot. 939. You might act so unbothered, like you don't care so much, because you all in your head, that you might miss an opportunity. Because it's like you're going to want to know so much about, is this the right person? You're going to go snooping, or you're going to overthink some shit. Yeah. And it's going to cause somebody to be uninterested, or it's going to lead you to or it's going to lead you to be like uninterested because you're going to be overthinking. So you might walk away from a situation or ignore this person or act like you know what I'm saying, like it's too good to be true kind of energy. Yeah, clingy because some type of some type of past, some old ways of thinking and belief system. You got to break that cycle, Mama or Papa. Okay? I could be talking to a divine masculine. That's why it popped out. Okay? Yeah. Okay, you could be very unfazed. You could have unfazed energy, cutting ties energy, all in your head, freedom, awakening. But it's like this, you need to see something for what it is. Or like I said, this could be about a divine masculine energy that you need to leave in the past or stop clinging to. Men in your past energies, because this could be from your past that's still clinging, or this could be some type of this could be some, for some it could be your ex. And for others, this could be about an ex that you were dealing with in the past, and it could have definitely messed you up. Like, they left you in your head. They left you in a perplexed, confused mindset where now you question love, if it really even exists. So this is like you tired of taking the gambles and losing. Okay, that's what it's really giving me. You're tired of taking the risk and losing. 121. So you might act like you don't care about the situation. Like I said, you might have an attitude. So that's going to be another sign. You might catch an attitude when somebody just trying to speak to you and say, hi, how you doing? You might come off as a single life. I'm talking to my singles. You in that car with that drop top, or you in any type of car, and they be like, girl, you smell good, and you might think that's like cat calling or some shit like that. But this person really sincere. They're really sincere. And you like, on my face. Okay? Embrace your independence, expand your horizon, and enjoy this solo journey. You are your best self. You are, okay, it's when you're your best self, you attract the best. So yeah, but you're attracting a lot of attention, a lot of people, but you so focused on living this pro-independent, so pro-single life that you don't see you're going to miss an opportunity. Yeah, bad timing. For you, it would be bad timing for them, because you could still be in this energy. You still could be holding on to grudges or holding on to past pain and hurt and resentment. And for others, it could just be like, they might catch you at a bad time because maybe something about, maybe, like, I don't know, they might catch you at a bad time because maybe you're not feeling, you run an errand. Maybe you could be irritated, a little tired. You come off a little snappy, like something about, maybe you could be a little irritated this day or at this point in time. And this person can be coming through and they're going to be trying to make a small talk. And you're going to be so, you ain't going to want to. But exchange some numbers, because maybe you didn't have a bad day. Maybe you was going through something. Maybe you are exhausted from running errands. Okay, and this also give me an energy where this man, even if you do come off a little angry, that makes them even more attracted. Like, oh yeah, she about to give me a chase. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, infatuation. This is like, yeah, I like you even more. And it's like they gonna say something goofy or something smart, like, you ain't gotta catch your attitude, girl. I'm just trying to make you smile, and you might end up smiling. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this might even you passing somebody in traffic, and they like pull over. You like, boy. And they like, man, pull over. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, it's different scenarios. We got a bunch of, it's a nation I'm talking to. Countries. Okay? It says, I feel electric, but remember, it's easy to mistake a new crush for love. Keep your heart in check while you ride the high. Yeah, that's why I said, it's something about playing your cards right. So, you know what I'm saying? Heavy using your discernment. Yeah, friend zone. Just start off with friends. Go dating. Go to the movies. Grab a bite to eat. Get to know each other. You don't have to fully jump into a situation. You can pump the brakes and let it, that's what I said, go with the flow. Let things flow. 404. Okay? Your throat chakra could be fucked up, because my throat, it started getting irritated real bad. But this person gonna really be infatuated with you. You don't even know this person really digging you. Like, this person really like, oh yeah, they seen you in traffic, they seen you around the way. Or like I said, when you going out running some errands, you gonna run into this person. See how you look like you running into this person? Yeah. Y'all gonna end up going out though. Like I said, exchange them numbers. Exchange them numbers. It's okay to be friends till you get to know somebody. Yeah, cancel. You be quick to cancel somebody else because it came in reverse. Try to come in reverse. Don't be so quick to cancel somebody else, Spirit says. Crash out energy. Yeah, live and you learn, because you might end up fucking around and miss an opportunity. It says, they crossed the line, now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Okay, it says, live and learn. Mistakes were made, but What matters is what being done differently now. So like I said, mistakes was paid. You lived and you learned your past already. Mistakes was made. That's why you cancel a situation. Okay, that's why you left somebody in the past. That's why things ended between you and somebody in the past, because they kept repeating the same thing over and over, crossing the line, doing some shit, and you live and learn. You already know, like I said, the ins and outs and the do's and the don'ts when it comes to red flags and connections, okay? You'll know when to cancel somebody out because you lived and learned. You already been through many things, many connections where they fell, so you already know how to identify a red flag or knowing somebody genuinely for you. But like I said, I feel like this person's gonna come in on a different type of energy, and it might surprise you. This person's gonna come in on this kind of energy, infatuation. They're gonna be very attentive, very intentional. They're gonna do anything to make you smile. They're gonna say anything to make you smile. They're gonna really put a smile on your face. What you want, what you want, put a smile on your face. Somebody could be from the islands, okay? Somebody might want to take you to the island. Shit, you may not know. Okay, somebody might want to. I don't know. But I feel like you need to cancel that mindset of what you're learning from people in the past, because everybody not like your past. Yeah, this is someone new. Okay? When it comes to someone new, don't be so quick to cancel them out. Or something like that. Just give me that. And cause I feel like you're gonna mess this up. Real shit. Someone new, unexpected, could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. And I really feel like that. I'm going to stop this part, like these cards right there. Yeah, look what's behind that, though. It says power couple. This could be the one, y'all. This could be a power couple. look. Somebody don't want to hear that shit. Look how you looking away. Somebody don't believe it. They don't see it. But it's masculine. See how you holding on to her? They hold on to each other, but you still look like you have doubts. Some feminine still look like she have doubts. And the masculine look like I'm secure to know what the fuck I want. Stop comparing me to them old people. This is someone new. This is like this. Come on now. Somebody can have a shortcut. Somebody can have a fade with locks on top or braids on top, or some for other ones they got a fade with wavy hair or straight hair with a flip or curl or straight hair. Yeah, gold digger. Yeah, because maybe this person could also, if I'm talking to a masculine, you could be used to gold diggers, women that use you. Or only infatuated because they can, or you got money. Yeah, some of your past is very troubled. But this is something like somebody want to bring you some type of emotional safety when it comes to this connection. You could have been dealing with a bunch of witches and warlocks in your past, people that was doing work on you and all that stuff. They was trying to gain control or being possessive. And somebody definitely was doing some shit to keep somebody tied, being very possessive, doing work to keep somebody tied. And this somebody that you blocked out already because you realized they were doing some shady shit, spending money for spell work or doing something against you, or just dealing with you because of your money, because you're established male or female. Okay? Yeah, this could be somebody that's going viral. It's about to be exposed. Somebody could be getting locked up. Now, this could be like, I already channeled this message and another thing. That's why I said I'm going to stop pulling, because I don't want to get off track and bring other energy in. But this could be somebody that, yeah, coming. This could be some new energy coming in for you. And I feel like Spirit do not want you to mess this up. Spirit do not want you to mess this up. Let me see. All right, let's get some places of events. Let's get some places and locations and places, and see where this be possible, and get like 3 of them. Okay, well, that's 2. We got a workspace. Something about an arena could be significant too. So this could be somebody's job. Okay, this could be after you leave work. You go run errands. This could be out at the park, okay, where people play basketball or something like that. This could be like at a park. You know, when you walking, you sit down, you could be on the bench, or you at a park where you do exercising or something like that. You decide to stop at a park or something like that. You know, and you can see the young boys or the men playing basketball over there, you know. The younger boys and the older men playing basketball. I'm seeing a stud woman, a stud basketball player. She could be a stud. She's playing with a group of guys, and somebody get tripped or something like that. I'm also seeing a kid in a park, they on top of the slide, okay? And it can be bamming on the top of the slide. Like, you know, we're in the hood. Even if you're in the hood, it could be at a public space and you can see kids outside playing, somebody on top of the slide, bamming on it, knocking. And then for others, it's giving me a mother. She got 2 kids in a swingy, and she got a baby in the stroller. So I'm thinking one of them is not her child. Could be a niece or a nephew. I'm not seeing the child visibly, but I know it's 2 kids on the swing and one in them in a stroller, and this could be like a newer baby. You might meet this man or woman at that park. Okay. For others, though, in a workspace, when you're coming from work, okay? For others, y'all could be at work. You could be leaving work and somebody in the parking lot, you see somebody, they come across you, and they going inside the job. And, you know, maybe you clocking out with somebody coming in. Yeah. Definitely something you pray for, because I seen temple energy. Man, I pray for you. I cry for you. That song, 101, called 101. And that's too many. Yeah, we got Heartbreak Place, Grassland. Yeah, this could be. I'm talking to somebody that's been very distant when it comes to love. Yeah, bathroom could be significant too. It could be somebody crying in the shower, crying in the bathroom. 121 on the pause. We got nightclub energy, dance floor, neon lights. For some of y'all could have been wanting to go to the club. We also got window. Yeah, for, like I said, but the camera was somebody. For some of y'all could have want to go to the club, but y'all didn't go. Y'all stayed at home, sat in that window, looking sad, crying over somebody else, crying in the shower, crying in the bathroom. Maybe you stay at home, took a shower because you're still in your feelings, and you could be very distant from everybody else. See, this is somebody a person I'm talking to ain't been going out, ain't been partying, ain't been celebrating, and you got people wanting to go out and celebrate with you, but you sitting up at home, sitting up in my room, having think about you. I must confess. Okay. Yeah, zoo. So for others, this could be zoo. You could be going to the zoo. Okay, this could be a trip. You can take your kids to the zoo. You might end up meeting this person too while y'all out in the zoo. Okay. This don't necessarily have to be errands, but it's just like when you out and about doing some things. And sometimes when you out about running errands, you might say, you know what, let's go do something to get the kids tired. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. But for some of y'all, y'all might do meet each other at a club. And like I said, something about window. So this could be a window opportunity too. Because somebody look at you as a perfect picture. You know what I'm saying? See you as perfect, picture perfect. This could be somebody that didn't believe in love, but when they see you, when they lay eyes on you, it's like, yeah, she or he got to be the one. Yeah, this person could be very animalistic about you, and they could be very greedy for you, savage about you. Like it's like this is somebody very hungry for you. Something about your pheromones, the way you smell makes somebody want to bite you, eat you up. Yeah, we got concert energy. Could be significant. You could have been at an event or concert. Or because somebody could also want to celebrate you. Or this person want to have fun with you, take you out. You know what I'm saying? You could, for those who like the signs, 333 on the time. Let's get some signs. Okay, we got Scorpio energy. Yours or theirs. Virgo energy. Libra energy. Taurus at the bottom. Somebody definitely want to tell you come in and battle something out. Somebody know they need to come. This could be somebody that's with a Scorpio in some type of change. Somebody know there's time for some change. You need to know that it's time for some change. You know, like I said, the Hermit, you already gave a lot of wisdom and knowledge with the Virgo energy. You already been through many changes with the endings in your life. So you should be already wise enough and, you know, enlightened enough to know what's not to do. You know the truth and you know the real from the fake with the Libra energy. You know when somebody really want to bring you a real commitment towards energy, Hierophant. You know somebody want to bring you stagnation. And with the bell ringing, that's definitely a sign. But yeah, you could be dealing with Virgo, Scorpio, or Libra. This could be your signs or their signs. Now, when it comes to your pheromones, I'm gonna get a little deeper with that because that's giving me like sexual energy. I don't know if you and this person dealt with each other already. For some, this could be, like I said, your ex. And for those, it could be somebody new. So I'm gonna give the energy. Yeah, missing you. This is missing your love handles. So somebody could be missing your love handles. You could be curvy or have a little chunky thick. Could be also a snippet. Oh gosh, you're not really coming out. Okay. It says you sexy as fuck. I don't want nobody touching what belongs to me. Oh shit, this person territorial. Very possessive. Oh Lord. Making love faces. This person make you like when y'all do it, this person ain't gonna like to see your faces. You're the one I see a future with. Didn't I say that? Something about skin to skin energy. So when y'all get intimate, this person really gonna fall in love. Yeah, y'all could be having some baby making sag. Two more. Y'all gonna have some baby making sag. So if you don't want to get knocked up, wrap it up. Yeah, addicted to DICK. They doing it so you can get addicted to them. Fresh kitty and no clothes on. Yeah, somebody want to come through, knock up on that door that can get busy. Crushing on you real bad. Yeah, this person really crushing on you. This could be your ex. This could be someone new. But yeah, somebody want to get next to you. I want to get next to you. Okay, they missing that. Your ex missing it. Somebody new. They get a text. They're going to be missing it. And they're going to be real territorial. So, I don't know. So, this could be a battle of the exes and the nexus. All right. Peace, love, and blessings. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're feeling your vibe. Mwah.